Hey y'all, what's up? I swear, for a second, I was nearly gonna grab for the sunglasses. Um, First of all, does anybody else have been having these crazy dreams? I've been having a few dreams, yeah. Just a few, though. More than a few, but I don't want to take your time now. You continue with your astro chat. Your astro chat? Thanks, Jade. Back to you, Billy. Alright, so some of them, yeah, they did get weird though. Alright. I'll tell you about them later. Okay, Jade, I guess. Jade's funny. Jade's a silly booby. He has Sun in Sagittarius with what you got? What you got after that, boo boo? He had a Mooney in actually in the Gemini, and then he got the Jupiter in Pisces. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, because someone commented, Andrea, thank you, by the way, for the feedback, for commenting. Someone had commented, they were like, I love your sign with the signs. Lord, when I even think back to that reading we did, that was one of the scariest portals. I mean, it wasn't scary, but it was like, I felt like I was running. Like, it was really, that was a very thickly forested terrain. I'll be very honest, but yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. If you guys want, maybe we could like vote in one sign, by sign. Like, you know, if you guys, what's the highest voted? You guys want to see Pisces with Scorpio? You want to see Taurus with Leo? You know, yeah. Maybe because we did all those in one, and my head was spinning. I remember one of the dreams I had. By the way, okay, Jay. Aw, hi, boo boo. So yeah, guys. Guys. So someone, you guys, the other day, I really didn't want to talk about this because I don't want to give attention to it, but I don't know. Right? Tasty eyeballs. That was just the appetizer I needed. Main dish. No, please. Aw, Jade. All right. So, okay, I don't know. This is not what I was going to come on for, but I don't know. Maybe we'll mention it. Guys, you remember all those reads where I was like, I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for. But it was like Taylor Swift. How someone was trying to break into her place and end up in her apartment, in her bed. Guys, someone tried to break into my apartment. A stalker. They literally... They tried to return the energy. They tried to... Yeah. So, anyways, I'm done. Okay. Done. Yeah. I really didn't want... I don't want to give, like, light to that, but yeah. No. Yes, I was. Yeah. My concierge, like, was calling me, and we had to call the police and everything. Absolutely called the police. Mm-hmm. And no offense, but the police officers are so, like... Sometimes, you know, I see the way they be handling stuff, and I'm like, I think maybe I need to go become one. Because these people... I'm sorry. Yeah, now I gotta really invest in this, in the surveillance and the Ring camera and everything. It's fine. It's time. I mean, our building is extremely stringent, and they they know that this is not the first time, like, so they're very yeah, the whole building knows about the stalker stuff. Anyways, so yeah, that was a weird new moon thing, and it was a weird Mercury thing. Clear it, return to sender. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, I don't know, that was just coming up. Yeah, definitely got, but it was reminding me of those weirdo Astro chats. I'm like, sorry guys, if whoever this is for, I was like, freaking Jesus. So, thank you guys, yeah. So, yeah, I need to get that camera. That's like a must, and the double lock thing. Anyways, guys, so on a side note, I feel like now that's distracting. But yeah. Oh man. Maybe I should send him to the detective. I do have some of his details. Alright, whatever. Part of me, like, and the night before we were on that Astro chat, and this lady came in, remember? She was saying we were talking about stalkers who were circling their house. Oh gosh. Just coming back for a little bit of that eyeball. Thanks, Jade. Aww. Okay, just don't chew on my earrings. I'm so paranoid about that. Yeah, no, I'm about to start freaking... Jesus. Better be sending some boobium traps up in here. Yeah, but anyways. So, if it's not one weirdo, you know, it's just the energy, the entities, they hop. So, I don't know what. But yeah, they are extra hungry. That's right. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a camera going. Even though, yeah, we are protected, but I like the more information, the better. Like, this freaking, I'm sorry, but like, doofus police officer, I said, he just, what is that? Oh, Alex! No, doll. No, doll, no, I'm sorry, Angel. That's not a toy, love. Where'd you get that from? Boober? It looks like the cap to like a baby formula bottle or something. It's actually for my shampoo. They go into the shower and they grab stuff. So, oh, why is Isaac looking at him like they're fighting for it? Hey, dolls. You're not arguing over that, are you? Hey, Alex. This is raccoon trash court. What is this? No, come here. Alex, come here. Doll, this is not for any... No, that's not good, dolls. That has peppermint, don't. Maybe. Sorry, boo-boo. Aw, well, go get your other toys. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm more or less savage. Okay, when I need to be. And not only, but anyways, like, I be savage even. I mean, I'm doing this on the astral, on the grid. Here we go, dolls. Here we go. Aw, Isaac. Booby. By the way, guys, that's not poop. Don't worry. That's their, yeah. They like to drag their, it's a piece of bread, I think. Crusted bread. So anyway, guys, let's get down to these messages. So, well, that looks weird. Okay. What's with the distractions? Yeah, so. And the grid has been weird, guys, by the way. I personally don't recommend, like, going out. It's just been, I mean, I don't know, at least yesterday was just freaking too crazy. Yeah. The entities are just trying to set us up. So be very careful driving, walking, riding. Yeah. But a lot of like extraterrestrial activity. I had an Elvis visitation last night. All kinds of stuff. It's interesting because I never was like into his music per se. Like I wasn't like a, but I remember one time. Remember with the Uber. First of all, he's been coming through in the reads, but then also the Uber. Remember that one time when I said I was feeling like my spirit guides were communicating, like, and then Elvis, the driver, and then he was totally AI. That was really intense. Ever since then, I was like, I don't, but I felt like it was truly like his entity. So, anyways, and then I was researching Elvis, and purportedly he was really into the occult, which is fascinating. Cause yeah, I was thinking Vegas Elvis. It was very, very interesting. Yeah. And then, last night, well, even before then, one time I was having a download with it. Yeah. So, anyways, something about Elvis coming in. I was looking at his birth chart, and because he gives me very Sag, and yeah, he's a rising Sag. So now, yeah, guys, yeah, I'm seeing some dark energy. Let's clear the energy. So there's something going on. I was actually reading up on his story with Priscilla as well. I don't know. Oh my. I think grace has been coming through as well. The word grace. Wait a second. I think I got this Nashville t-shirt. I've never been there like in this lifetime. I'm sure we astral travel there quite. Oh, the phone's gonna die. But yeah, and then I think I got this. I got like a few t-shirts. I never used to get t-shirts like that are just like that have stuff on it that I don't know really about. But ever since, I don't know, as of recently. So I got this t-shirt. One of them is Havana, Cuba, because I don't know why I have this like affinity towards Havana, Cuba. Always have had an affinity towards Havana, Cuba for however reason. Like, anyways, never been there in this lifetime per se in 3D, but always felt like I would love to live there. It's interesting. Then I got this Nashville t-shirt. I don't know, I never been to Nashville in this lifetime as well, but yeah. Interesting. Wait, are you Anonymous? You're the one who mentioned that you feel like the grandpa is your grandpa coming through? Was that you who was commenting that? I think there was a sync with us there because yeah, when you were mentioning that, we did that reading the night that my grandfather had passed and transcended. And you were commenting, that's my grandfather, he's coming through in this reading, and so it was very significant. Anyhow. So, it was interesting because that was a very storyteller. Oh, so wait, James came through in the Scorpio reading recently. That's very interesting. Things may be coming up from the past, obviously, in these reads. Let's clear the energy, clear it, return to sender, clear the throat chakra. Yeah, so because, my grandfather was like a huge storyteller. He was really big on the storytelling, and that night we were just going crazy with the stories. That was the night with the coat. Yeah. So anyways, now there is this message with a copycat. I was getting something about Instagram for some of you. They may be coming in. Trying to understand what Spirit wants to talk about, because I got a lot of downloads yesterday and I was having so many epiphanies. There's definitely a China timeline here, and it is related to my grandfather. The last time that I spoke to him, I then recalled that it was in Chinatown in DC. That was our very last time that we had FaceTimed. And remember that whole drama thing when I was going to visit him with Isaac in New York, and I mentioned that I had stayed in Chinatown with Isaac and that I had never so it's a whole thing with that. That's something with China. I'm wondering if some of you may return it. Maybe you guys, that's your timeline as well. I am hearing something about the witch hunt trial. Personally, China isn't the first place that would come to mind for that, but maybe there's some overlap, Now, anyways, what's also interesting is that apparently Elvis is related to Queen Elizabeth, and she has been coming through in readings. I remember a few very significant readings. I don't know why I want to zoom right there. I don't know what that's about. Someone maybe needs to super double check on that. Mimi, do you have any of those links, or anybody? I remember there was a very key read with Queen Elizabeth. So anyhow, now I see a big wall of water, a big, clear at throat chakra, a really big wave. Also, New York has been coming through a lot recently, and yeah, that was a lot of the history of my grandfather. So, okay, now, and the Titanic with the Astors, the Titanic survivor list that we were reading up on. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. We got a lot. Yeah, I guess that would be a tsunami, right? Like a big wall of water, yeah. And it's salt water. Specifically, I'm getting salt water. Did you guys hear that? Oh, that's Jade. Sounded like a click, like when someone opens a hatch. Man, I feel like we gotta talk about all this historical stuff. I don't know, like something about a flower shop. Oh, do you guys remember that one reading where it was something about the flour mill? What's really weird is that, oh God. Wait a second. So my Instagram, oh man, this is all like so dense. It's like thickly packed clues. My Instagram, I come to realize, was completely channeled. I'm talking before I had my awakening and my catalyst and all of this. My whole Instagram account, like when I would read back on it, like there were so many little facets. Oh my God, I feel like I want to just like pop my posts up on like a big projector screen and like show you guys the syncs, because it's just so, I don't know what in the Sagittarius energy right now, but it's so crazy. This is like class Akashic. I feel like I need a big pointer stick. No, really, like this is to just point out all these little clues. I don't know why it's so significant, but yeah, because when I first came to DC, it wasn't actually the first time. I had been here a few times before I met my catalyst, but I came here originally because my sister was going to school here, so I was visiting her. I was living in LA. When I came here, I kept taking these pictures, like, because I was big on Instagram before, yeah, I was into the fashion and all of that before I had my spiritual awakening. And so I was just meandering around. It's so weird because I literally had a post that literally had that as the caption, just meandering with a balloon. And I had taken a picture of this like restaurant. Listen, I don't know why I'm sharing this, okay? And those of you who follow me know I don't usually, whatever, I don't talk about this stuff like, especially in this detail. But there was a post I had posted, and it literally was a building called Mission with little strings of lights. I was really big on Instagram, like before I met the catalyst. I mean, even like overlapping, but like really before then I was like huge on Instagram, like loved it. And I still am into photography, but not from like the social side of it, because it started to get too weird and I had to just pull my energy back, and Instagram started becoming real toxic, and Anyways, but there are just so many clues in all of that. My Instagram is now inactive. I don't go on there anymore, so any account that you see is fake. Someone created some fake account depicting me as a party girl. Yeah. So no. No. So I don't have no Instagram. If you're like thinking that you're seeing my Insta, that's not me, just side note. Posting fake pictures of like what looks like so-called me at a bar, and she's putting my name there. Okay, bye. Okay, but it was the last place you'd see me, just saying. At least right now. Maybe it's a past life. I don't know about that, but anyways, you're weird for trying to frame someone in their past life energy. Sorry. Strange. But yeah, you gotta click it. But yeah, this I remember taking pictures of like this French place in DC. And I do know that I do have like a past life in Paris with this catalyst. One time I had a dream of our past life, actually, and I was in Paris. I was in these little alleyways. Anyways, okay, so let's just move on. Even before, yeah, it's weird because right up to the time that I met my catalyst, I was posting a ton of stuff about Paris on my Instagram. Anyways, so now what's the point of this? So yeah, but I'm here in China, something about China, China, yeah. And when I met my catalyst, he invited me to have Chinese food. Well, he said, let's get fried chicken. When I think of fried chicken, I do think of Chinese food. Yeah. I mean, other than like, yeah. Anyways, that was a huge turnoff for me. I'll be very honest. I was like, at the time, also very much into my health. I don't know why I'm blabbing about this, y'all. I really don't understand, like, why I'm talking about this right now. But anyways, okay. I remember thinking, I literally told him to his face, maybe something healthier. Yeah, I was, like, gluten-free, and, like, for the longest, I was in the best shape. I think I was at my peak, yeah. Right at my peak, right before I met my catalyst. Physically, So, now, what else are we talking about, guys? So, there's a flour mill, right? I don't know why the whole thing about the catalyst is coming through. Well, it's important because it is, like, yeah, also partly maybe why I'm in DC. On an energy plane thing. Speaking, right, in terms of, like, when you meet catalysts, they open portals for you, in a way. They open, yeah, like, definitely paths to your consciousness. Definitely had the dark night after I met the catalyst. There was no doubt about that. Yeah, it's very, very important to... Hi, booby. Thank you, Jane. And I'll kiss every last tear. And I'll kiss any last tear that you may still have dried on that face of yours. Thank you, Grandma Jade. Aw, doll. Every last one of them. Aw, Jade. Signed. That's so sweet. Anyways. Yeah, glued. Aww, Bobby. Yeah, so now what's going on, guys? I feel like this is the most erratic astro, but we're gonna, I promise, we're gonna ground this here, Starship. Where are those tears at? Show me the way of them tears. Why does he sound like Elvis? I don't know. I'm telling you, so... And then we were saying that that Alex looks a little bit like Elvis with his thick fur. And we keep saying that Alex kind of has that je ne sais quoi about him. Like, we feel like in the past life, maybe Alex was like a ladies' man. And that maybe he had, like, yeah. Anyways, okay, so, like, I don't know. Oh, okay, I gotta share this with you guys. So I am really genuinely curious, like, if you guys can give me your feedback. Last night, I happened to, again, go down this so-called wormhole and research Elvis in his beginning. Yeah, I've seen some dark energies. And what was his story with Priscilla. I'm reading this thing, and it's like one article is boomeranging to the next. And it's like weird because it's mirrored exactly my experience with my very last relationship with the karmic with the Capricorn. It was very karmic. But yeah. I guess, yeah. It's official. Spirit is officially, yeah. Yeah, they've assigned him a new name. The karmic, so the karmic. Something about Ireland as well. Lord, oh my god. Okay. Now, yes, exactly, the back of jacket. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so, yes, he, cause me and him had some weird karma in Vegas, like, regarding Vegas, and it was so fucking strange because Priscilla had, I was amazed at how open she was with that story, but she was describing everything she was going through. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing sharing this with you guys. I don't know what, we may have to delete this after, so consider this just like a very private personal in the moment astro chat. But she was describing how he was making her feel so paranoid. Return to Claire Throw, return to center, love and light. I don't think I'm gonna delete it, but yeah, I feel like vulnerable right now. Okay. Now, he had like traveled around and she was paranoid that he was cheating and all of that, and then and it was weird because I could completely relate to that in this strange way. Like, okay, can I say it like this? Like, she was saying, for instance, Elvis would like ghost her for like for days at a time. It was something about the way she was describing this. I swear, in a way, it was like a mirror of my experience with the karmic. Okay, yeah, with the karmic Capricorn partner, because then it busts into, and the weird ass shit is that there was a whole situation that went down, and with someone named Anne something from Sweden. Anyways, the weirdest thing, okay, with this person, like, had to do with someone with that name. Listen, it's too strange. I feel like I have to describe it in like an organized way. But the thing is, I wasn't planning on talking about this. It like in this here astro. So I'm kind of like confused by spirit. I mean, what should I talk about it? So, oh god, I feel like maybe one day we need to just like write a book or make a movie on this, because it's just too many little like synapse clues. Honestly. But yeah, there's something about Vegas, and I just realized, shit, like, there's something about Vegas, and then when I was reading her account, I was like, that is verbatim. I don't know, listen, I don't know if this is something, because she was saying that, for instance, like, Elvis would like, make, for that Priscilla, well, Elvis would get angry at her, because she would, like, because she would say, why are you spending so much? And it was so fucking strange because this Capricorn, it was like mirrored, really weird, like that he would say those things to me. And I'm talking in this lifetime, like our conversations felt like some weird iteration of a past life. I swear, I don't know now. And I was not planning on researching none of that, but apparently spirit wanted that known. So I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys, really. Vegas is so karmic. And then I had this, during the worst part of this karmic cycle, return to sender, I had a dream that the Capricorn was like in some weird, I had so many details. Yeah. And I confronted him. I was like, are you like in Vegas? Like literally. He was lying to me. He said, no, I'm not in Vegas. Uh-huh. He was on his way in the car when I had asked him that. Anyways, I could feel it when he was on the airplane and all of that. It was just horrible because I was basically experiencing everything that he was going through in the dream state. Oh, and this was in December. That's why we're talking about it. Mercury retrograde, right? Oh, I see, spirit. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, it's just something going on when it comes to the past because Mercury, and so I guess the super past, because who knows, guys? I don't know if it's a past life thing, but it was weird because it's like, because I felt like I was being punished in that relationship, I swear. And I would even tell him, what the fuck did I do in a past life to deserve this? And it was weird because in that account with Priscilla, she was talking about how she was going mad because she was feeling so paranoid that she didn't know where he was at, and then he was going to Vegas, and he lives in Vegas or something, right? He was doing his shows there. It was too weird. I haven't gotten into past life readings yet. I haven't done past life readings yet, but I'm thinking about, yeah, I feel spirit may want to get more into past lives. Like that's my hunch. And that's the returning clear throat chakra. That, yeah, in the root chakra and the sacral. That's the direction that I think it's moving in, because past lives are key. Past lives are why we're experiencing the present life. So, oh yeah. So, well, I do semi-past life stuff in like a planetary archetypes personal reading. Like, should it come up, I will channel it, of course. Sometimes it does. In a general sense, like, we'd be able to tell whether or not it's more of a South Node thing, and I could communicate what spirit is saying in terms of the trajectory. If it's like a past life thing versus a more of a present, then yeah, we would outline that, and that's the planetary archetypes read. But specific like past life, I don't have that yet on the radar. So, but you know, yeah, that was just very interesting. Now some of you here, I do see you're gonna meet someone new. Oh, last night I had a dream of an incoming soulmate. We were in his house. It was really interesting. Anyways, okay. Listen, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Is someone doing a blabber spell? I don't know what I'm doing, blabbering all my personal deets. I am a moon sign Sagittarius. We just had a moon sign shift with Sag. New moon. But yeah, and it is a retro. So, clear throat chakra, return to center, and the sun is getting very strong, so the sun is spotlighting my moon. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm just talking about myself, but I'm not, I swear. This is like very channeled in the spirit. This is very intentional from spirit. Maybe they need you to know part of maybe my timeline. Okay, so I guess I may have some overlap here with maybe Elvis, okay, because that was just way too obvious. Those clues and the little and then one night I had a download with Alex, and he was like talking to me about Elvis. It was I felt it was kind of honestly like creepy at first. I was like, wait, what's going on? And he was like trying to like communicate, and then we were both like crying. It was really intense. Okay, I'm good. I'm officially good. Just had to get that out and off my chest apparently. Okay, so yeah. I mean, in such a case, like if it was something karmic, maybe all of what I experienced, because he was kind of he did have that temper. I'm talking about the Capricorn karmic. He did have that temper that Priscilla would describe Elvis to have with her. And like whenever she would try to bring up these things, then he would get angry. And that's exactly how this Capricorn was. Like, I would try to communicate, like, clear it down the left side body, throat chakra, third eye, because I'm obviously psychic, right? So I would have these weird feelings and downloads, and I would have to talk to him about it. But he was the worst person to talk to when it came to stuff like that. He didn't want to talk about that stuff. And so he would, like, almost patronize me, you know, and it was horrible. I felt like I was being tortured. Okay, I felt like I was completely being tortured. And then when I read this account with Priscilla and Elvis, I'm like, and then I'm reading all this Vegas stuff, and it's like, anyways, okay, so I don't know if it was karma. I don't know. And then I'm hearing something about Chinese now, so. Or maybe it's a Nova. I don't know. Yeah. I personally don't like to, like, call out past life stuff so clearly. I like to keep it fluid, but sometimes maybe spirit just, yeah, I see dark energy again. And it's, like, weird because I would talk to the Capricorn after I would do my lives. It's very simulated. It's like so many things were mirrored, but except he was now playing this character. And he was going to Vegas, and he was going and doing this. I'm done. I'm officially done. So now I'm going to check in to the next timeline. Thank you, Spirit. I'm really done with that. It was torture. I'm good. It was it really was. If I had to, and it was possibly worse than the experience with the Catalyst. Right. She was 14, and this Capricorn was younger than me. So age was a thing. I mean, he wasn't 14. Gee, thanks. But yeah, he was younger. Another sync. Horrible. Ugh. Anyone ever experienced that? Or something similar? Now, yeah. So in terms of the catalytic energies, I don't know. Interesting. Do any of you feel like you have some past life to do with China? What's really weird, guys, is right before I saw that tarantula in Okinawa in my hotel room, I was channeling and I was drawing a higher form of... Oh, this is too weird, you guys. I was doing a channel drawing. At the time, I was at a distance from the karmic Capricorn. He was still in the US. I was and he lived in New York. And he lived in a place that is very Italian, like a very Italian name. We talked about this. Anyways. So yeah, something about Sicily. Okay, so just return it. Now, there are too many timelines. Oh my god, this is ADD astral. But it's all connected. So, right? I mean, it's all related. I'm seeing salt. So I was channeling in my hotel room that night, drawing an image of his higher vibrational form. I was drawing him with, like, this outfit. Now that I think of it, it kind of simulated like an Elvis outfit. Listen, that's very interesting. All right. What would be interesting to know is if Elvis had any connection to DC. That would be quite interesting, because that time that the first time I felt his energy was when I was coming back from the street, Gray Street in DC. Holy shit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a connection. See, I didn't click that time. And that guy had a big cross hanging in his car. He was driving a Tesla. His license plate was Elvis, and he was a Chinese guy. Oh my God, I cannot. Stop. I don't know why I'm having these epiphanies like right now with you guys here, right here, right now. I don't know. I guess maybe we were all in that portal together. Something about a grapefruit. So yesterday I had a grapefruit. I went to this Italian place. I had a grapefruit. I feel like I have like these astral cathodes like attached to my third eye and forehead. Yes, go on. Oh my God, because that guy was totally a walk-in. He wasn't talking at all whatsoever. He had these dark glasses on. He looked like he was in the Chinese mafia or something. And he had a license plate called Elvis. I swear to God, guys. It was so weird. It was so weird. And the street he picked me up on was Grace Street, which is right down the street from the flour mill, which is where I took the original picture and posted it onto my Instagram right before I came to DC. And the number of that street is 33. And I remember, y'all, and there was Paris, there was something Parisian there too. Okay, I'm good. Oh my God, guys. Okay, so we're just like, I guess we were sinking. So now, okay, so what else, guys? Oh my God, I feel like I feel like the energy of the Cancer reading. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I feel like the left side of my arm is like tingling. Okay, now he was driving me home. I remember that day. Then it was like I saw in his rearview mirror there was this cross hanging. Remember when I was at that cafe when that whole thing happened with the catalyst? My sister used to work at Gray Street. Guys, this is too freaking strange. Hold on. So yeah, my sister used to live in DC after she graduated. I eclipsed her graduation. I stayed here. She left eventually, smelling paint and oranges. I don't know what that is. Okay, anyways. She used to work at that coffee shop. I used to be with Bandit in DC, and I would walk Bandit to her every day, every morning. We would walk there. We would hang out with her. She was a barista there. She was in a rock band, my sister. Now, she was studying also music. Okay, this is something that needs to be, apparently we got a few... We got a few, I don't know, straps on the backpack need to be tightened. So now, return it. Like, these are syncs. Like, we gotta click and sync. So now, then the other coffee shop, I saw the catalyst there. That coffee shop sits on a road that's hovering over Grace Street. There's a little canal that separates and sits between that coffee shop and the Gray Street coffee shop. I saw the catalyst there, and I saw that other dude. Remember the hired Russian tech dude and the weirdo with the freaking newspaper who I called him out? Remember he was a hire? And I was wearing a biker jacket that day. Okay, hold up, you guys. These are the readings where I had read it. Okay, right. So remember the readings? It was an Aries reading I did. I was wearing a biker jacket, and I had makeup on that day, and I had a green and white dress on, the velvet. That reading could have significance. I don't know if anyone has the link, really, like, if you remember that reading. But yeah, that is definitely syncing here with that. And I remember I did that reading, like, I was at the coffee shop, not the Gray Street one, but the other one. It's called Blue Bottle. Return a clear throat chakra. Spirit cut my cord with that place as of recently. Well, not so recently, actually, like a full year ago. I completely stopped going there. Remember that? After that Russian techie hired dude was trying to initiate interaction with me. And then I was like, that's that. And the car accident happened right in front of us in the little alley. And then the so-called walk-in homeless dude kept trying to interject me and that guy, and he was swinging the cross and talking to me about astrology. Oh my lord. And then I rode my bike back on the way back over the bridge, and there was a storm. Okay, so yeah, just let's return the energy now. Okay. I knew that guy with the newspaper was hired 100%. He was sitting like right there, because I would always go there. So my cat, yeah, and it was okay. So just return it. Let's go through our structure. But basically, he was set up. He got up and he left. That day I was wearing a biker jacket. He was walking. I turned. I was staring at him. And he turned around. He gave me a look. I gave him a look. Yeah, I see you, you weirdo. Okay. And then he had this little weird smile. Okay, I'm something is going on, guys. I feel like I need to have like a big board and like just connect all the clues, like literally. Yeah, maybe I should. I do have a big board. I could do it. All the little clues. Andre said, would I ever go back to Italy? Let me see. Would I visit Italy again? Would you come with me? I don't know. Maybe. I miss Italy. I miss Europe. Yeah, I miss Europe. But yeah, I guess my guides, they don't want me there right now. For now, like I've been on the DC path, you know. I would love to visit, but I've had a craving to go to New York, though. I know I mentioned that, like, it was a month ago. I swear, I was about to get on a bus or a train or whatever and or an Uber, whatever, and just for the day. It was, the pull was so strong. Yeah, but then I was like, what would I do with the boobies? Like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah. Sometimes I feel like we're astral traveling when I'm doing these we're doing these I feel like I'm going, like I'm astral traveling there. It's interesting. I would have a granita every day with a croissant when I was in Sicily. We were taking classes on the mafia. We were sitting in class with this granita and this croissant. That was the life. Oh man. Interestingly, I had 0 cavities. Like when I came back from Italy, I swear I thought, oh man, here we go, I'm gonna have some I had 0 cavities. I don't know what's with the compulsive ADD storytelling, but yeah. You know, we're just these stories going off, but shooting off in different branches, but yeah. I'm hearing something about Parliament. Okay, so let's return. Let's read the branches of Parliament. Okay, return it. There's a weird heckler staring at you. Yeah, because I know I got some weird evil eye. I have a past life in Sicily. Someone be bitter and someone be jealous. Okay, yeah. So bye, bitch. Bye, whore. Oh my god, I don't know what we're doing now. What are we doing now, Spear? Hold on. You have to let them know we're switching gears. Okay. What? Okay, now I know that, yeah, there's some weird timeline where, well, it's a wonderful timeline, but it's a weird evil eye. And it involves, China as well. Jealous and bitter bees. Okay, because someone was the queen now, you can just you can shut it. Let's clear it. Yeah, it has to do with family in this lifetime. Okay, so that's why I had to detach from many family members, because they are saboteurs. You are saboteurs. Okay, and you know it. Anyways. Long story. Why do I feel like I want to get into everything today? I want to get into it all today. Like, I just want to get it all out in the open. Hey, Alex, Alex. I'm hearing the song. Return of the Mac. The return of the Mac. Oh, boobies. But yeah, I would eat Nutella by the tub in Italy. Came back with 0 calories, 0 cavities. Anyhow, homo like ho down. Yeah, ancient slave owners, ancient slave drivers. I had a dream. Okay, well, I don't know. Listen, I gotta calm myself down. I'm having many downloads right now. Also, there's an MLK thing going on as well here. Something about MLK. So many of you probably do feel that. I am getting something about Aretha Franklin as well. Probably a very strong guide. And something about Rosa Parks. Oh, yeah, the birthmarks. That's another thing, yeah. That's very interesting. So, but, what kind of birthmark is it? Is it like very light? I have a birthmark of a moon on my toe ever since I was born. It's a crescent moon. I don't know, man. I am like something about braided hair. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't get your birthmarks removed. I would. It's up to you, but it's always up to you. But yeah, maybe do a charcoal reading on it. Clear throat chakra, return to sender. I did a charcoal reading one time. I mentioned, right? Yeah. Wow, I just saw a star. There was a lot of Egyptian imagery going on there. There was definitely, yeah, there was a complete relic that had emerged in the charcoal. I have a picture of it. I think maybe I even showed it to you guys one time. Yeah. Anyone else have birthmarks? I kind of have a birthmark on my third eye as well. I know some people actually pointed it out. I was like, whoa, is it really that obvious? Some people said they remember the past life. Anyways. Do you guys have any visions of the past life with me? Like super specific? That would be very interesting. Some people have mentioned that they like distinctly, clearly recognize me, which is interesting. Something about Oracle at Delphi. So many people have mentioned that. Interesting. Spirit won't let me visit Greece yet. Now, what else, guys? I'm wondering if I will be traveling soon, or maybe that's something to that Andre mentioned, or you think of it's weird because now look, guys, it's like Italy flag colors. I think you have a past in Salem, Andre. I was actually getting downloads about that the other day. I think a lot of us have something going on. Gucci colors, interesting. Let's go down left side body. Return to center, clear down left side body. There's something about down left side body in the sacral and the root, all the way down the left side of the body, through the root chakra, down through the foot, down through the left foot, through the left toes. Yeah, remember that? Like, oh, yeah, last month. That was weird. Because I didn't even, like, realize it until I started recording on either one. Neither with the, with that one, nor that one. Don't judge me, y'all. I hold on to bags. I always have had an affinity for packaging. That's my kink. Maybe it's my Mars and Gemini. All right, guys. Let's clear it. I don't know. This is a too vulnerable astro chat. I don't know. I feel very vulnerable right now. And then something about Japan, right? So I was in Japan when I was illustrating this whole thing. Oh, you have to. Oh my God, Andre, like, I feel like you would really, I think you would really have a lot of very interesting experiences there. Yeah. I'm saying something about honey. That's interesting, Sage. Yeah. So what does that mean? My grandfather is first generation here? From Italy? Oh, yes, I see. Wait, oh, I see. Clara Return Center. What's really interesting is that Massachusetts, well, specifically Salem, why we cannot talk? Salem has this Watertown. Watertown is actually the name of a town as well, very close to, I think, Waltham and these such little towns. So there is like a seaside town. Ow! I just pulled my hair. And there's a huge, like, it reminds me so much of the seaside here in DC. When I visited Salem, I was like, they have a seaside village, little, like, it was like a little bay, and there was a huge boat, looked like the Titanic. Very interesting. Anyways, and I think there could be a lot of history of the Italians there. I remember when I visited, yeah, just return it. Yeah, but there's this weird third evil eye, jealous, like, energy of, like, an overlord. Clear it. Some of us, I think we have some powers that reside in these places, and we need to tap back into those energies, you guys. How many of you have been to Salem? Anonymous, me and you have a sync. You're on it. All right? Yeah. Remember that other astro chat? We were talking about return, going from DC to Let's Clear the Let's Light Body. It's like they want to be relevant. Like, they want to be like the ones who said, oh, we brought them here. No, bitch. There's a whole thing. Anyways. So many people want to own my shit. No. No. Okay. Something about kombucha. Frosty biatch. I don't know what this is about, you guys. For everybody, at least. I'm not shy. You need to show up, show down, and take the gown. Okay? And the halo. Yeah. Into that alley right over there, because, yeah, it's an accurate prop. Paraphernalia. Some fraudulent energies here. Yeah, there's some fraudulent timelines that are interweaving. Remember the reptilians? There's some fraud. Trying to, like, interject in how we step up to our greatness, guys. No, this is for real. I'm gonna get more on this. I think it has to do with Salem. It's coming down to Salem. It's boiling down to the Salem hard drive. Okay. We have missing gifts and talents, you guys. We gotta come back. Yeah. Return it. That's exactly the damn energy. It's like, for instance, Dorothy, like, Now people trying to give her gifts while she's already like left I'm here in Canada via tornado, and she's already like in Oz, and they're trying to give her gifts now. No, no, no. It's too late. Yeah. And it always has been. You're never on time to own her craft, you heard? They're lagging. Return. You know who you are. We're not interested. Okay? Guys, some of you, like, yeah, these are these ancient slave owners. Weird, I'm seeing dark energy. Yup. Ancient. Some of you, you have jewels. You come with treasures. It is something having to do, it's, you know, your lifetimes are all intercepted. They're intertwined. I know there's something going way back to a Chinese dynasty, personally, okay, and this weirdo Hulk ass Shrek, okay, but really is a Farquaad, okay, but I don't know what happened. Some of the lines got entangled there. Shrek footed, Farquaad minded, okay. I'm hearing the name Tabitha, keeping tabs on Dorothy. She doesn't live with you anymore for a reason. Yeah. I gotta go. No, yeah. Wait, I already elevated. You know, it's like these people trying to pull your shit back. No, really. Trying to tell Cinderella she's still like in her clutch. It's like sending her voicemail. You're still in my clutch, by the way. No, fucking bitch. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Some of you maybe gotta hex these people off. Okay? Light work doesn't mean, oh well, but yeah, bunnies and rainbows. What does shadow work mean? It means you face the shadow, right? Yeah. You heard. Cinderella popped the wheels right there off of that pumpkin courage. And she has the courage and the bravery now to transcend. Someone here trying to put like some weird jewelry on your wrist. Hold up, you guys, some of you need to not accept this gift from someone. Someone is trying to literally force I see a bangle onto your wrist. I don't know what that means, you guys. Something about broccoli. Guys, this is not feeling good. Something here doesn't feel right. It's like, for instance, you're about to go on stage and they want you to wear their like badge. Frogs off the pond. Now I'm seeing Elvis here. I don't know what's up with that. I'm seeing that, for instance, like, let's say that he has like a jacket, right? Like I'm here in Kensington. And then the whole timeline with Isaac Newton was coming up. Okay, let's just continue. So, yes. Now, guys, we're definitely like gonna elevate. Yeah. So I think this is just more like a formal goodbye. Some of you, you're going on stage, you're wearing this jacket, you know, the patches where you put like a little the jocks, what's the jacket they wear with the patches? But I see it as like marketing. It's like someone wants you to put their patch on there last minute. No, I'm hearing that. It's like a flag or something. Return it. Frogs, fuck off. They need to be hexed off. Okay? Letterman jacket. Who is believing that they're still part of your crew? This person, ew, I see them take you by the hand. Some of you are getting off of like a boat. I do see this is in Salem. They want to say, I took her there. I'm the one. Shut the fuck up. You heard it. You frog. She will reign anew, kingdom of her own. Okay, and yes, as queen, you're a frog. Some of you, these people are trying to have credit for your clout. Clear it. You're a frog. And these people coming in commenting, I used to love your videos. You used to be so sweet. You are a frog. I don't work for you. This is some Cinderella shit, okay? This right here is Cinderella. repackaging her image the way she like it, the way that she want it. Okay? You're like a fungus. Okay? Fungus of a relative growing over. It's like overgrowth. I wish I want to talk about this so badly, so fucking badly. I want to talk about everything here that you've done to people in all these years. Okay? Yeah. You know who you are. Yeah. Dripping with guilt. Okay? Energy vampire. Stealing the chastity, I'm hearing that. The innocence, the purity, the self-love from people. You should be ashamed of yourself. Cleared in the throat chakra. Someone here is trying to enter into, yeah, and if this is a confusing message to you, you should really click off. This is not there's no point for you to be in this atrium at this time with us. Because we're here, and we're here. We're not going to be leaving here without a few, yeah, I'm hearing cuts on thy arm of the enemies. I hear it like that. So I don't know. So that has been coming through. Cut him up. I don't know what that means. I'm not condoning violence. However, this is a metaphor. This is what we're saying. They tried to brand you. Guys, some of you need to really hex these people off. Yes, fight back. These people trying to kind of be controlling and powerful towards you. Like, here's my badge. They're trying to put it in the backdrop of your picture while you're on stage. Return the energy. Cinderella doesn't give a damn. Her name actually isn't even. Okay? So get used to it. Okay? Get used to it. She's not who you thought she was. You're not gonna, the way they get you is with the whole, oh, you're not being very ladylike. Oh, you're not being who we want you to be for our reputation. Your reputation, in my eyes, is bust, bitch. Yeah. This is a self-defense. Okay? And it is in terms of our reputation. Some of you here, they're trying to jump on stage, okay, so that they can be there on stage with you like a frog, leaping from the crowd. Disgusting. I'm disgusted. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know who you are. Yes, you know. We need not repeat your name, okay? Because it has no meaning to us, so what's the point anyways, to reiterate? Okay, fake news, I'm hearing that as well. Wow. Okay. Now, guys. Yeah. You have what it takes. Some of you here, this is literally something you're going to manifest. And your karma here is a transference, okay? You have received karma. Yep. Meaning you have new downloads. So many of you, you're about to elevate like big time. You're going to skyrocket with something here. For some of you, it's your career. Okay, it's your something with your family though. I think that some of you detached from certain family members. It could also be for you. This is not new for me, but it is getting more serious in terms of how I'm holding these boundaries, because y'all bring in the devil and you know it. Okay, trying to get children on drugs. We see you. Trying to get children on alcohol. We see you. It's not a legal thing I'm talking about here. It's an energy thing. You're trying to transfer your karma and steal innocence, okay? And it's called energy. And you don't believe in it? Right. You should be ashamed of yourself. We see you. Unfortunately, I've had to detach from many people here because, they've been taken over by these shadow entities. The thing about family, it's not about family, it's about source. The illusion is that we began on our time here on Earth. No, fuck that shit. You're not my true family. You're not my family. True family doesn't drain family. Okay? You are a shadow mongering frog. And I have no association with you. Okay? They want to be associated with you. That's what it is. Frog. Sickening. Should be ashamed of yourself. I want to expose this so badly. I want to expose every square inch of this, okay? These people trying to pretend that they're of the light. Oh my God. I'm talking in terms, yeah, so return it. Now, Source is family. Source is, and it's sad because, you know, you see how, you know, you're strong enough, but many others are not, you know, many others are not. I personally feel like I'm one of the few standing in my bloodline. I'll be very honest, okay? This witch, this warlock, okay? Yeah, has, and I've seen the detriment, okay? The detriment. How many times, and I knew the times when, you know, the karma was changing. You know, I could feel, you guys can imagine what it feels like, okay? To, yeah, feel so much. Like, I could feel family members choosing blue pill, and I would call them, their friends, their family, they're making this decision, and I didn't even know the whole gravity of it. Much of it is, like, literally blue pill. But, yeah, anyways, talk to your first practitioner, we'll always say it. Because, yeah, this is YouTube, and the Matrix is unfortunately still, so, but it's very sad, but it's karma, and it'll all be karmic, and it, you know, we don't have to have transcendence, it's okay, yeah, but the important thing is that, you know, and there's no going back right now, like, there is, we already took these tests, right? Return the energy. You cannot save anyone, you guys, right? Like, I made peace with that a long time ago, okay? Yeah, my work there, yeah, was long done, okay? Yeah, those days, those lonely days, they are over. It's funny because, like, I'm saying how I feel I'm the only one standing in my bloodline. Well, it's like the back in the day, you know, it was more lonely than today. Like, I feel I have my true connections here. Yeah. I want to expose this so fucking badly, I swear to God. Anyways, all I can say is pay attention to the subtle ways people show you who they really are. Just because someone's family doesn't mean that they are here for your higher spiritual good. Your true family is on the other side. Your true family is on another plane. Do not have guilt in acknowledging where people are not of the light for themselves. We are not here to help others transcend in that way. As light workers, we have to live our own life out. That's how we do the best light work we can, is to just completely detach from these frogs. Let them be who the hell they need to be. Okay, now they're trying to project onto you that you guys were like friends or something back there. Bitch, please, you were nothing but a nuisance. Okay? Someone try, yeah, it's called conditional support, conditional love, because, yeah, you wanted to be her, basically. These relatives who want to live through you, and, like, they really want to just control you, and then they want to kind of just, it's like they want another life. Guys, that's really what it is. Yeah, because, see, it's like, for instance, like, if you run out of money, what are you going to do, right? Call your friend up, call your family member up. That's kind of what this is the equivalent. I'm not saying do that. I'm not, but it's like an example. It's the analogy. These people are they don't have good karma, so they're in a way broke. The irony is that they may have a lot of money in this lifetime, right? So that's a different story, though. But they're broke, guys, energetically. So they have to sort of live through another human being. Hence the vampirism. Anyone who has been associated with this devil relative, I've seen their life go to shit. To absolute, and it's very sad, but it's like they don't even see it. They believe that, like, then yeah, bitch, you're not gonna own me ever. You heard? God, I swear to God, we need to hex them off. Apparently, we need to do a devil, run, devil, run. Yeah, devil, run. Runt of the devil's pack, that is. Okay, so you're not even like, yeah, these people are evil. You guys remember that time when I was drinking the frankincense water and we were on that live, and I remember that was, they tried to take our life, you fucking scum. You scum of the earth, Freemason, okay? You fucking disgusting piece of shit. I'm sorry, we have to really, really make this so fucking clear and hex you off. This is the issue, is that Cinderella is depicted as just a fine young lady. No, you are stealing her energy. You're trying to. Okay? That's how they steal your energy, when they get you sitting there looking like, why aren't they some Cinderella? Why don't they sit next to you in the basement just like that then? Huh? No, nothing Cinderella about her. She looking like a Cruella de Vil. You're sitting like a Cinderella in the basement. And why is it that you're any different than her? In terms of what you owe people. Jesus Christ. I'm talking about energy vampirism. Okay? You stealing people's vitality is what you're doing. Okay? You've done that for years and you know it. Jesus Christ. I swear, you know? No. You know? It's over. So evil. I had a vision of her in a Nazi regime, and I don't take that lightly. All right, I don't take that lightly, and I will never forget that dream, because it wasn't one. I know it was not a dream. The dream here is dreaming that you're any different than that person, okay? Yeah, just disturbing, okay? Disgusting. I wonder why. Yeah, she talks shit on people who have a connection to their religion in this lifetime. Isn't that so very fucking interesting of you? Okay, this creep, Cruella de Vil, you Cruella de Vil, okay? Trying to get people to not believe in the power of faith in the universe. I want to expose this so fucking badly. Okay, yeah, because she's stealing energy from people. I could just feel it. I'm talking about my personal bloodline. Whatever. I don't know. Spirit wants this. Spirit wants this on a live. Yeah. You be ashamed of yourself. I'm the only one who doesn't give in to your silly plans. Okay, at world domination. You're disgusting. I've seen them try, yeah. I want to just say everything right now. I can't. I'm so annoyed. The point is, everyone is their own Dorothy. Can't leave Kansas for another person. You just can't. My sister didn't make it, guys. It's very sad. I'm gonna say it, you know, she didn't make it. No. She decided on blue pill. She's still in Kansas. Because of these warlocks. Yeah. You should be so embarrassed. So embarrassed for yourself. And I see the energy exchange in broad daylight. You think you're getting away with it? I completely see every crevice, every nook and cranny of how you steal from people. So sad. You know? Every time I will get into like a weird tiff or argument with my sister, the first person she calls up and blabs all of everything to is this witch. And the irony is that in this lifetime, she doesn't believe in energy. She doesn't believe in energy work. Fuck your bitch. Okay? We know you have a few sitting in the basement. You know what? You are disgusting. I will say it again and again. You get on out of here now. Okay? In my darkest hour, and these people, they're very wealthy people. In my darkest hour, I'm talking it's energy. They knew I was in DC. They knew what I was experiencing in DC during the election. Energetically, that was the darkest night. That was we did not know as light workers if we would survive. This bitch, what does she do? She tried to take me out financially. Of all people, I never had someone ask me for a $15 fucking refund. It's an energy thing, guys. Of all things, I get a notice on my phone popping up while I am literally shaking because of what was going on during the elections. I'm talking on energy planes. No one knew if we would be alive, okay? No one knew if we would still see tomorrow. And this bitch is emailing me hostile, passive aggressive, demanding me of a $15 refund. You should go to hell, okay? And you will. I know you're going to hell. The question is who you want to take with you down there into that dungeon yet again, because you're going to experience everything that you tried to make them experience. Okay? You're disgusting. I see you completely. And you should back up. Back on out of here. And now. Oh, trust. She's super embarrassed now. When she sees I'm not succumbing to her bullshit. Yeah, writing a $3,000 check now to me? You should be ashamed of yourself. You talk smack behind my back to my own sister. Okay? You talk smack behind my own back to my own sister about me. Tried to turn her on me, huh? Very sad days coming for you, and you know it, because I'm too strong, okay? I am way too strong for your evil shit. The light is on shift now, boo. We will guide your kind a little differently down that narrowing path. Okay? That's right. To the story that you now see your story more accurately in is called karma. Okay? Yeah. The portal. We're talking birthmarks. You see it now, don't you? You see the birthmark? Let it stain your soul. You are so on another timeline. Okay. That's spirit. I don't have a birthmark on that hand, guys, but spirit needed to explain some things to someone here that yes, energy is real and we do shapeshift and we are watching over one another. And at no point in time were you ever powerful enough to ever think you could even take us down. Sad that you let yourself get that far, though, with the illusion. She asked me for a $15. I take that seriously when people come in with certain, and that night she was sitting in a little circle with my sister, trying to turn her against me. Okay, yeah. Talking trash on my back, talking shit on my back. My sister told me everything. My sister's a horrible liar. Aries sun, moon in Gemini. Horrible liar. She cannot hold secrets, she can't lie for shit. Sorry. Nope. It goes both ways, though. I learned that the hard way. So yeah, she done blab everything to me about what you tried to get her to. Yeah, this is disgusting. Tried to leak my personal information. I started having boundaries with this warlock for a reason. You heard? I don't want you knowing about my personal life. You don't need to know about my personal life. She's a complete predator. Okay? Like, wanting to be where you don't want her to be. Don't get into my personal life. Nope, not listening. Keep trying to get information about me through other people. It got to the point, she told my very own sister behind my back. God forbid we talk about Natalie. She said that shit. You're going to hell, bitch. You're going to hell. You won't hear hello on your way in. That's not how they work over there. The guides, yeah. It's a different feeling. And everyone kisses this woman's ass in this lifetime. And I'm the only one who doesn't. The only one who's standing against this. Very sad. It is what it is. I know karma's real. I know karma's real, and that's all that matters. So, I do what I do. She has wrecked the health, stolen the life from her own sisters. You know, well, how is it your karma's looking so good? Look at your life over here. You're living like a princess. You're living like the life of a total so-called princess. Okay, and the sadness is that she's treated like that by so many people when she's stealing. That's literally her draining people. That's like people saying, oh, I love your bag. She stole it from someone. It's the same thing. Like when you're stealing under, we're saying that's the currency, right? Anyways, her life, I take that very seriously. It's a sign, yeah. How she can, it's like when someone is living like a king and walking by people on the street who are like destitute, starving, doesn't even give them a look. That's the energy. Her life living like a princess, okay? And look what you did. We all see it. She's the witch, okay, who took the good karma of her younger sister, okay? And this younger sister now lives, okay? I mean, so many things. She could have gotten married. She didn't want her married, okay? Because she didn't want her to marry before her. She took her karma. You ugly crow. You crow. Your code should be deleted from the planetary archetypes. We all see you. And this sister kisses her ass, living like a total Cinderella in a basement. I'm so sorry. Wow. We have to open our eyes, you know? I'm so happy I got the fuck out of there. Trying to control people now with this wealth. It's their own fucking karma that you're trying to control with. Oh, let me pay for this and that for you. Where are you at? Because you stole her energy. It's a return your shit to sender. I'm hearing something about Poland. It's a whole it's a scam. It's a sham. It's like saying, I'm very, very kind to you. Yeah, I'm going to give you this $20 bill, but they just stole $500 from you. And you're looking at him like, wow, he's so generous. He's giving me a 20. He's giving your own money back to you. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Let's clear that left side body. We see your whore. I hear like that. Oh, we see your whore. Okay, this is someone, an ancient sex slave owner. That's who you are. Yes. Oh, 100%. You know, Andre, yeah, I had to let it go. At a certain point, you know, I don't fight for my light. You know, I started to notice they're just trying to drain you. It's like, I let go of all of them. Okay. The irony is, you know, and for however reason, you know, I've been so protective over my sister over the years, trying to pull entities off of her so many times. And, you know, she always comes and says, you're right. But in the moment, Jesus Christ, it's like the devil. It's like you're talking to the devil through these people. I stopped that whole, I'm going to try to, I gave up on that, you know? Clear it down the right side of the body. Yeah, we're strong enough. Sometimes spirit has to step in, but no, like, it gets to the point. Oh, you know what? Okay. Hi, Alex. Fuck you. Disgusting. Being a witch is not just like, oh, I'm a light worker, I don't curse. No. That's like saying, oh, you can curse? Oh, you can use bad language? Oh, really? No, thanks. I want my whole spectrum of emotion back, okay? That's my currency. Give it back to me. That's me. That's me to me, by the way. I don't wait for you to, step up in justice upright. In love and in light. We don't wait for people to change their vibration. Okay, guys. See how your life turns when you detach once and for all from these so-called family members. It could be whoever, you know? It could honestly be whoever. And this freaking warlock, the last time we spoke, you know what, of everything they had to tell me? Oh, I was looking at our pictures. We look so alike. I am nothing alike you, and you're nothing alike me, you heard? I don't ever want to hear that you are blind again, okay? Goodbye.